What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are going to be playing Marvel Champions. I'm going to be playing as Spider-Man, the Miles Morales. We have our regular deck, and we have the encounter deck. We're going to be playing against Rhino, level 1 and 2. Got everything set up. Only thing I need to do is shuffle my obligation into the encounter deck. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay, so we're just gonna place that right here. We have our handy dandy player phase reference. So we're just gonna be looking over that just so we don't make any goofs. And we do have our nemesis right here. And we're gonna draw out to our hand size, which is 6 cards. So you do have a mulligan. The mulligan is discard any cards from your hand and then redraw. So we are at 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not bad. I think we're going to, and I'm playing with Justice, which is the yellow. So we're gonna discard this to draw. Okay, so got some pretty decent cards. Alright, so with this, the break-in, take a look at this. So if there's 7 scheme, what this is right here, or 7 threat on this scheme, then we will lose the game. Okay, so it's 7 per person. I'm playing a 1-player game. And then during the villain phase, it upticks with 1 per person. All right, so let's get started. So what we're going to do first is flip over to our hero side. We're going to spend, let's see. We're gonna spend this resource right here. So I have generated 2. We're going to play Web Shot. So Web Shot is a hero action. I'm in my hero form, so that's why I'm able to do it. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. If you paid using the Lightning Bolt resource, which I don't know what that one is, then I could resolve Venom Blast. Nice. Okay. So we're dealing 4 to Rhino. Rhino's currently at 14, so we're taking him down to 10. And then after that, since I paid with the required resource that I recommended, I can activate Venom Blast on here. So what Venom Blast does is, it's a special, deal 2 damage to an enemy. What special is, it's a keyword ability that only activates as something has to trigger it to activate. All right, so we're taking them down to 8. Okay. And then, man, that was some pretty good damage. And now what we're going to do is, let's see. I think we just go in and we're gonna play this upgrade, Power Within. So what Power Within does is, it's a hero response. After your hero uses a basic attack, discard Power Within, resolve Spider-Man's Venom Blast ability. So we could do that again. And it's a basic power ability. What basic power ability is just this right here. That's basic power ability. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good. So we're going to, let's see. I don't know, should I do this one first? Yeah, we'll do this. So we're going to spend 2 of Genius, and then we're gonna play Swinging In, another hero action. Actually, no, we're not doing that. It's remove threat. We have no threat. Never mind. Okay. Thought that was an attack for some strange reason. Well, if that's the case, we're going to attack Rhino, so he's dealing 2. So Spider-Man's bringing him down to 6. And then after that, since we activated a basic power, we have a hero response. After your hero uses a basic power, discard power within and resolve Spider-Man's Venom Blast. So we're going to do that. We're going to resolve Venom Blast, which is dealing an extra 2 damage. Man, so first turn, we already ticked them down. We did 10 damage to them. That's nice. Okay, after that is, we look at here, we're at 1, which we played everything. And now after all players have finished their turns, discard any number of cards from our hand, draw back up to hand size, and ready all exhausted cards. So we should probably keep these. These are pretty good. They work really good together. So we're just gonna keep that. We're gonna draw back up to hand size, which is 5 now since we're in our hero form. So we just draw 3. All right, so we got 2 field agents and homeland intervention. Okay, next we just ready. All right, after that, now we're gonna move on to the villain phase. Place threat on the main scheme. So only 1 because it's 1 player. So 6 more, then we lose the game. Next, after that, we're going to move to the villain, and each engaged minion activates once per turn. Okay? So we're in our hero mode, so the villain's going to attack us. This is where we can decide to defend, which is we exhaust him and then we subtract 2 from the attack. The only downside about that is you aren't able to have him ready during the player's turn. So we're just gonna probably take that. So right now his base attack is 2. And then we flip this over. Oh, nice. Okay. So right here is only 1 boost. So he's doing 3 damage to us. So he's taking us down to 6. All right, once that's done, then we deal an encounter card to each player. So we're going to get an encounter card. Let's see what this is. Another Stampede, okay. When revealed, Alter Ego, search this card. And we're in hero form. So Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, the character is stunned. Oh, wow. Okay. So he's going to attack us again. Since he attacks, he's going to get another boost. So it's just 2 because there's no boost. So he's bringing us down to 4. Dang. And he just stunned us. So let's get a, because he dealt damage to us. So the stun, what it does is next time this character would attack, discard this card instead. That's unfortunate. All right, next is going back to the player turn. So I think right now what we're going to do is, what does this say? Support. Uses 3 backup counters. Hero interrupt when a shield ally would take any amount of consensual damage. Exhaust field agent, remove 1 backup from it to prevent 1 of that damage. Sure, I guess. Discard. Actually, yeah, we'll discard that. And we'll play this. Okay. Next is what we're going to do. Is we're going to flip over to our Alter Ego side. We are going to, right here, after you change to this, we have a response. After you change to this form, shuffle 1 Spider-Man card from the discard pile to your deck. So we are going to get, do we get Web Shot or do we get Power Within? Let's get web shot. 1 damage. Alright, so this is just gonna get shuffled back. Pardon me, guys. Oop, don't want to forget these. All right, there we go. And after that, we're going to recover. So our recover is 4. So we're going to go to 8 now. And then that's really all we're going to do. So what we're going to do now is discard this. We're going to draw back up to hand size. Our hand size is 6 now. Oh, nice. We got web shooters. Nice. We got a web shot. Do we have any lightning? We just have this lightning, but I want to use that. Okay. That's fine. All right, now we're going to recover. And now what we're going to do is going to the villain phase. So the villain's going to, not scheme yet, but place 1 threat right here. So 5 more and then we lose, okay? Now what we're going to do is the villain is going to engage with us. He is going to scheme because we're in an alter ego. So it's going to be the blue one. So it's going to be 2. So that's 4. So now it's going to be a perfect time for us to use swing in to get rid of a lot of that threat. Okay? Because now it's at the point where 3 more threat we lose. Alright, so after that we're going to get an encounter card. Oh, what's this? Armored Rhino Suit. Attached to Rhino. It's a force interrupt. When any amount of damage will be dealt to Rhino, place it here instead. Then if there's at least 5 damage here, discard Armored Rhino Suit. Oh, that sucks. So this essentially gives him 5 extra health. So he's really not at 4, he's at 9 now. That sucks. Alright, this got a lot harder for us. Alright. Next, after that, we are going to the player phase. First, we need to get rid of the scheme. So we're going to flip back into our hero. We're going to discard this to play our web shooters. Our web shooters, we get 3 counters. See? There you go. We get 3 counters, and during the hero phase, we get exhaust web shooters and remove 1 counter, and it generates a wild resource. So nice. So we get 3 of these counters. Okay. So essentially, we just got really it's an additional card in our hand to play cards. All right. Let's see. What should we do? First, we are going to play our genus, generate the little mine. I think it's mine. I don't know. So we have 2. We're going to play swinging in. So swinging in does. See if it focuses up. Okay, it's a hero action. Thwart, remove 4 thwart from a scheme. If you paid for this using the mine resource, which we did, then resolve Spider-Man's camouflage ability. So we get to remove all this thwart. It's nice for us. And we activate the Spider-Man camouflage. Give Spider-Man a tough status card and confuse an enemy. So that's pretty good for us. So we get this tough. And then enemy is confused. And what Confuse does is, I'll go over what Tough does after, because I forgot to. The next time this character will thwart or scheme, discard this status card instead. And then next, what the Tough counter does. There we go. The next time this character will take any amount of damage, discard the status instead. Okay, nice. Next, we are going to attack. This removes the stun. And then after that, what we are going to do is use Strength. And we're gonna play Web Shot. So Web Shot does, it's going to do 4 damage. And we don't get the extra ability because we did not pay for with the lightning symbol. So 4 is gonna go into this right here. Okay, after that, we're going to discard phase. We have no cards in hand. We're going to draw back up to hand size, which is now 5, 2. Oh, we got Spider-Man. 2, 3, 4. And then we got Jefferson Davis. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got some pretty neat cards. Take a look at it. So we got the Sky Destroyer. If you play a shield card, exhaust Sky Destroyer to deal 2 damage to an enemy. We got Jefferson Davis, Alter Ego action. Exhaust Davis, remove 1 threat from a scheme with the least threat. And then we got our next hero action. It's a deal 2 damage to an enemy. If that enemy has a stun status card, deal 3 additional damage. So that's really good. Got Acrobatics. And then we have Spider-Man. So this is pretty interesting. So let's say that I'm playing like one of my friends, because this is a unique ability. You can only have 1 Spider-Man in play throughout the whole field. So if my friend's playing with the Spider-Man Peter Parker, I cannot play this card. Which is pretty cool. I like that game mechanic. Alright, so now we're gonna ready this. And we're gonna move to the villain phase. So villain phase 1 goes right here. And then next is the attack. We are not gonna defend because we have this Tough. So it's just nothing really, but it would have been just 2. And then after that, we're going to get an encounter card. Oh, dang, another. What's going on with all these attachments? Rhino's just getting beefy. Okay, so attach to Rhino, enhance Ivory Horn. Hero action, spend 3 of the fist resource to discard this card. Okay. So it gives them a buff 1 in damage. Yeah, so Rhino is going to be a wrecking. So now his attack's going to be dealing base 3 damage now. Alright, moving on to the next phase. We are going to attack Rhino with 2. So this has 4, so it's gonna go here. This gets discarded. Now I wonder, does that extra damage carry over? I wonder. That's gonna be big for us. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no. So next we are going to play, well, we're going to discard Sky Destroyer. And then we're going to play Acrobatics. And so it's going to deal 2 damage to an enemy. So it's putting him down to 2. And then what is the secondary effect? If the enemy has a stun status, oh, it doesn't, it's confused. Okay, it doesn't have that. That would have been nice. All right, so we need to deal 2 more damage to him. So we're gonna spin a wild resource. So get rid of that, and we're gonna discard these 2. We're going to play an ally. We're gonna be playing Spider-Man. Spider-Man comes into effect. Okay, nice. Oh wait, what? Can we play him? Requirement, Lightning, Mine, and Fist. While playing for this card, spin the listed resource. Okay, I don't think we could play him. Because we played this. So we played the blue and the red, but we don't have yellow. And wild doesn't count. Does wild count as anything? Or is wild just a wild resource? Oh, just found it. Okay, nice. So luckily I can play this because the wild resource is I could declare what type of resource the wild is. Nice. So I can play this because I have the other 2 right here. Okay. Woo, that was actually pretty nice. So what we're gonna do is, what's his other abilities say? After Spider-Man attacks or thwarts, choose another web character and ready that character? What? Okay, nice. So we're going to attack with Spider-Man. And we're going to deal 2 damage to Rhino. Rhino 1 is gone. That was insane. So when he attacks, I get to ready another web shooter. So I'm going to ready my Miles Morales. And so let's read this Rhino. When revealed, search your encounter deck and discard pile for breaking and taking side scheme. Reveal it, shuffle. Reveal it, shuffle the encounter deck. Okay. All right. Breaking and taking. When revealed, place an additional threat here. So it has a +1 hazard, deal 1 encounter, +1 encounter card during the building phase. So we're going to be getting 2 encounter cards now. So this comes in with 3. That's a problem. We should deal with that. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to work on that. But now he's at 15 hit points. All right, so I wonder, do we deal with Rhino or do we deal with the side scheme? We'll do the side scheme. So we're going to thwart to remove 2 of this. And that is turn. So we're gonna draw back to hand size. So we should be getting 5. And then ready everybody. And then after that, actually we need to put 3 of these. I didn't put the 3. on field agent. All right, and then after that, we are gonna have the villain phase, so villain schemes. Next, the villain attacks. Oh, by the way, Spider-Man takes 1 damage because he attacked. So he's gonna be doing base 4 right now. So I wonder, do we just defend here? Let's see. Our next turn's gonna consist of I think probably playing Agent 13. Right? Or do we play Monica? Man, that's tough. Oh no, I think at this point I defend. So we're gonna defend because that's a lot of damage coming our way, just base. Alright, so it's going to be 4 damage minus 2, so we're taking just 2 damage. That puts us at 6. And then now we get an encounter card. So we're going to get Treachery. Well, not Treachery, it's a Treachery, but it's Assault. Wow. Okay. When revealed, and here the villain attacks you. Okay, the villain's going to attack us again. Assault was not good for us. Alright, let's see. So 3, 4. Oh, we could essentially die right here. Do we risk this? No, we're gonna have Spider-Man take this. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wow. Luckily we did do that because that's exactly 6. That would have killed us. But Spider-Man's the one that dies. Wow. Big brain. And I was actually thinking about taking it and just hoping. Alright, good thing we ended up having Spider-Man absorb that. Okay, next is an additional encounter card. Okay, we got Hydra Mercenary. It has Guard. While this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. Okay. Alright, moving on to the hero phase. Okay, let's see what we can do, because there's really not much. I think we spin one of these to generate a wild. And then we are going to do... Notice when they take any amount. So we have 1, 2... 3 and 4. Play Agent 13. So Agent 13, what she does, take a look at it. She has a response after Agent 13 attacks or thwarts. Choose shield support, ready that support. Pretty nice. Alright, then we're gonna go back to Alter Ego, because this guy schemes for 0. And after that, our turn ends. We're going to discard Dum Dum Dugan, because he's very expensive. And we're gonna draw 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. After that, we ready. And then after that, now we're going to the villain phase. So Rhino is going to, before Rhino does that, one goes here. And then now Rhino's going to scheme. He's confused. So the next time this character will scheme, discard the status instead. So this gets discarded. And then the villain schemes. The villain can't scheme because his scheme is 0. So that really worked out for us. So next we're going to put our encounter cards. So we're getting 2. We get another Hydra Mercenary. Okay. So guard. So we were we're really not going to be attacking this guy for a while. Okay. And then our second one. Oh no, sorry. I got the wrong one. Now we know what that is. Stampede. Okay. When we reveal Alter Ego, this card gains Surge. So Surge is you just discard and draw another one. Caught off guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded, this card gains Surge. So I think we probably just discard our Field Agent because I don't really like the Field Agent. I still like the Web Shooter even though the Web Shooter only has 1 resource on it left. But that one could really help us out. Well, that wasn't good for us. Okay. Now this is where it gets hard. I think I discard Field Agent to play Defense Mechanism because it's going to allow me to get a use spider camouflage. Okay. Next is we have 2 web shots. So let's flip over. We're going to attack this minion for 2. And since I use the basic power, I'm going to use my hero response to activate Spider Camouflage, which gives me a tough counter. Okay. And then after that, I am going to attack right here. This kills this. And then let's see, what do I want to do next? We should probably spend this to generate a wild resource. So this is going to get discarded, and then discard Government Liaison, and then we're going to play. Oh, by the way, we're going to declare this as the lightning bolt symbol. So we're going to use Web Shot. So Web Shot's going to deal 4 here. So it kills this, and then deal 4 damage to the enemy if you paid using a lightning resource to resolve Spider-Man's Venom Blast. So we can do that. So we're going to activate Venom Blast, dealing 2 damage to the enemy, and then we stun it. And he gets a stun counter, meaning he can't attack us. All right, next is Spider Woman, do we need her? I kind of want her though. So let's just go ahead and keep these two in hand. We'll draw 3. And then we will ready. He's not us. And then after that, we are going to place a threat right here. And then we're going to have Rhino attack. He can't attack. And now we get 2 encounter cards. So the first one is we get another scheme. Crowd control. Panic civilians crowd the area in a difficult. It is difficult to confront Rhino without putting them at risk. Get people to safety. We get the crisis icon. While this scheme is in play, you cannot remove threat from the main scheme. Okay, so we have to remove it from this one first. So there's 2. And then 1 more encounter card. False alarm. When revealed, you are confused. If you're already confused, this card gains surge. That sucks. So we cannot thwart right now. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Okay. So I think at this point, all right, we need to figure something out. We probably get rid of these right here. Right? Oh man, it's tough. Okay. First things first, we're going to thwart. To remove 2 right here. Since we remove this scheme, the scheme goes away. And then next, we need to. I think we should let's just thwart, but we can't thwart, so this just goes away. We just need to get that out. And then we need to get rid of that threat right there. So we're gonna discard 3. And then we're going to play Spider Woman. And then we're going to thwart. This goes away. This was kicking our butt. That scheme was kicking our tail really bad. Okay, next. That's really all we got to play. So we're gonna draw back to hand size. So draw 4. And ready. And this works out because Rhino will not be able to hurt us because we have the toughness counter. So next we place 1 right here. So it's at 5, so 2 more, we're done. And then what we're going to do is he's going to attack us. So 1, 4, 5, he's doing 5, wow, 5 damage. But we got a toughness, so that doesn't hurt us. And then after that, we get an encounter card. Just 1 this time, thank you. Wow, we got advance. No. When revealed, this villain schemes. Oh no. That just lost us the game. If there's any type of boost on this scheme, then we lose. That sucks. Oh man. Let's see, so 1, because this is 5. If this hits 7, we lose. So 1. Oh no. Look at that. So it's dealing 3. So 3 go on here. So that's 8. Wow, this game's so hard. Okay. So look at this. So honestly, there's 8 threat on here. And as you could tell, what it says is, if this stage is completed, the players lose the game. Man, we were so close, because next turn we were going to start thwarting to get rid of stuff on the main. See, this is why, guys, you can't forget about the main scheme, because yes, we got pretty low at one point, but you cannot forget about that right there. That will sneak up on you. And honestly, it snuck up on us with that. Well, alright guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this. If I'd made any misplays, just leave me a comment. But other than that, I really love Marvel Champion. It's a really fun game. Other than that, see you guys later.